I want to talk about some common cheats that you see with a biceps curl. But before we do that, we got to get into how to do the biceps curl right. To do the biceps curl right, to get the most shape from your biceps curl, you've got to start down here with a little bit of tension on the biceps curl. Don't let that bar just hang. When the arm is hanging completely straight like that, the biceps actually getting a rest. So you got to put some tension on it, but don't put tension on it clear up here because you're missing that much of the biceps curl. So don't do it, okay? A little tension, starts with a little bend in the elbow, and then we bring it up till the arm is completely flexed. Now here's where people go wrong. A lot of times on a cheat with this, what they'll do is they'll shovel their shoulders forward or their elbows forward like this, putting all of the weight on their shoulders. Keep those elbows back and do your biceps curls nice and strict. So this is the proper biceps curl, right? From a little bit of tension in the biceps till they stop. They'll get up to here where they stop. Don't force them to come any higher than that. And then that's a good, proper shaping biceps curl. Here's a couple of cheats that you see a lot. Number one is if you start seeing people leaning back, only reason why they're leaning back is because that leaning motion makes the bar move. Look how much that bar moves. If you watch it and I lean back just that far, that bar moves like a foot. So a foot of that motion is being done by the upper body and not the biceps. And the whole point of doing the biceps curl is to work the biceps, right? So don't do any of this leaning back, and we'll do the leaning back right when we get a little bit tired. Don't. Stand in there, lighten up the bar if you have to, and just pull through with the biceps, the arms only. The second cheat that you see a ton, we just kind of addressed this one, is that little rest at the top. We'll bring it up here, and instead of stopping it and flexing that bicep and getting the most out of the curl, a lot of people will roll those elbows forward, and then they rest. Watch. If you watch that biceps right here, it has tension on it. Right when I get through, that biceps relaxes. So now, I'm not even working the biceps. I took a rest up in here, and then I gather it back up, I do the curl, I'll throw it to here and I'll rest. And you spend about 2/3 of that motion, if you use like a lot of people do, is rest. That's not the point of the biceps curl. So just stand in there. Go from a little tension on the curl, squeeze it up, a little tension on the biceps, squeeze it till the bicep stops, and back down. If your elbow comes in front of the bar, that's how you know you took that rest. So keep those elbows back behind the bar, no body, and you'll get more out of those biceps, more shape out of them.